going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and I wanted to do a video talking about World War III. We're at the cusp of it. It's about to happen, and a lot of people say, "Oh, it's clickbait, fear mongering." No, I'm telling the truth. I'm not the only one that believes that. People all over the world, and the people involved even believe that as well. And I'm going to show that because I get tired of the clickbait and stuff and the fear mongering stuff because you are too busy watching Home and Garden TV and drinking soy lattes. The power players are even saying this, and you got to take your head out of the sand and get prepared because it could possibly be at your doorstep. And when it gets at that moment, it's going to be too late to prepare in the event, right? So starting off, a Chinese general Zhang says China will show no mercy if any country attempts to separate Taiwan from China. And this just comes after Taiwan has secured 10,000 anti-tank missiles. Zhang said that China is willing to work together with Russia against various security challenges and threats and jointly to defend global strategic balance and stability. So obviously, that's there. We have U.S. preparing a nuclear bomb that could kill 300,000 in Moscow, sparking World War III fears. This just posted, 2 days ago. People are saying World War III, not just me. And the thing is, you can kind of pretend if you want to that it's not going to happen or that it's all a fantasy. Look, and I'm not saying that I want World War III to happen. When I make these videos, when I talk about civil war, civil unrest, War III, I don't want these things to happen. I want to, just lift weights, drink sparkling waters, and chill. I don't want World War III. But the fact of the matter is I'm not going to be caught with my pants down. So we even have Putin. World War III fears as Putin ally claims Germany will exist under Russian flag. So apparently, to a very close confidant to Putin, he's saying that they want to take out Germany, right? And so, I mean, Putin's a key player in this. Do we know if it's true or not? Don't know. But then we have a Russian official, and Russian officials aren't going to go say anything because Putin will have their head. Okay, so a Russian official has a prediction for how World War III will start. And basically, what the premise of the article talks about is that Poland is building up their military and military presence in Ukraine and saying that it may obviously trigger direct confrontation between Warsaw, Belarus, and Russia. And, with Poland being an ally, and almost I think it's one of the things where I feel like the U.S. is almost pushing Poland into this too, because you've heard these statements coming from the Biden admin, like they're wanting World War III, whether you believe it or not. They're building a nuclear weapon to kill 300,000 people. They want it. They want that money from the big military industrial complex. They believe they'll win. I'm not quite so certain. I've seen way too many TikToks of male soldiers wearing makeup and thongs to make me believe that we got a fighting chance, but I could be wrong. And then we have Tony Stark, he's predicting the same thing. And when I say Tony Stark, I mean Elon Musk. Elon Musk is even warning of World War III potential, right? So you got Putin, you got Putin's Russian officials, you've got Elon Musk, and you may still think, man, you're fear mongering, brother. These people are saying World War III. They're not saying, oh, we might get an altercation. They're saying World War III, right? And then you have Donald Trump. We are closer to World War III than we've ever been. Okay. So we have all these prominent people. They see it, but you guys in the comments don't see it. Oh man, it's clickbait. It's fear mongering, bro. Like I don't know how many more red flags you need. I mean, how much you gotta get hit in the head? Like things are getting serious. Things are getting serious. And the thing is that I run a survival company, and you may say, well, oh, you're shilling. I run a survival company. I believe so much that the world is going to collapse for the past 20, 25 years that I've been doing this, that I live my life in this way before I started my company. I started my company because I saw the need. I saw the need because the world's freaking going upside down, poop's hitting the propeller, and I wanted to provide value, right? Did some training stuff and making videos and this content to share intelligence, intel, gather information, right? Maybe sway public opinion because it's what I believe is going to happen, right? Do I want it to? No. But the fact of the matter is too much corruption in the world. We've seen it. Our country's so divided. I wasn't talking about this type of stuff previous. Now, I thought it. This is the thing. Previous to 2020, I rarely ever mentioned something like this. I just did training and talked about equipment and stuff. But the fact of the matter is I always believed it. I wasn't doing bushcraft. So if I'd have been doing bushcrafting, yeah, maybe. I talked about civil unrest freaking 10 years ago on videos. I talked about all these sort of things 10 years ago on videos. I talked about how to prepare, defend against, and all these sort of things. Taught skills how to escape and evade. Made films on these things because I believe that, right? I live my life this way, and it's not about being paranoid because a lot of people say, "Oh, you're paranoid." I'm not paranoid. I'm not afraid at all, right? I feel capable. I feel like I'm doing the due diligence as I should as a man with a family. I should be the protector provider. In worst case scenario, even not just in modern day luxury of going to the grocery store and things, but in the worst possible scenario, I can still add value to my family and give them the things they need, the protection, provision. And I would suggest that you think about these things long and hard as well, because it doesn't matter. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care. But the fact of the matter is, you calling me that ain't going to help your situation. It ain't going to help you at all. So when World War III does spark, or some civil unrest, or some kind of natural disaster, something bad happens, maybe even a fire in your house, you don't have a fire extinguisher because it's clickbait, it's fear mongering. That comment isn't going to save you. It's not going to make you right. So anyhow, guys, I'm making this because the world is heating up, right? And the thing is that, like, look, no one wants that. But there's crazy people out there, and there's people with bad intentions. There's people that want money so bad and control and power that they're willing to do anything and put people's lives at risk. And that's the real evil out there. All right. Anyhow, guys, I wanted to share this with you because I could have showed you 50 other articles saying the same thing, but I wanted to show you the main guys, right? But anyhow, guys, let me know your comments, your thoughts below. And thanks for watching as always. And stay frosty, stay strapped, stay dangerous. Take care.